Welcome back to the Masc4Masc podcast.
I'm Thomas.
And I'm Javi.
I'm so glad to be back here. I'm glad y'all have joined us here today. I've been feeling very happy, just hitting a little hee.
Oh, what was that? Oh,
I'm in my Michael Jackson era.
Oh, you and all the rest of
Everyone
the internet.
else. I know. So me and Javi I know we're a little late to the party, but we finally got around to watching that new Michael Jackson movie.
The Michael Jackson biopic. Is it a biopic? Is that what we're calling them nowadays?
It's good. It's good.
It was good. It was a lot more entertaining than I would have thought a Michael Jackson movie could be. I don't know if that makes sense.
I did not expect it to be that good, but it really changed my perception of Michael Jackson. And I guess for us, we didn't grow up around the era of Michael Jackson.
He was literally the 80s and the 90s and early 2000s before his death.
Michael Jackson, for me, was always a mysterious figure because didn't he die in 2009?
I thought it was 2007.
It was way back when. It was way back when.
Before Obama?
I have no idea,
Oh my God,
honestly.
that would be insane.
Do you have memories of Michael Jackson being alive?
Of Michael Jackson. I remember that one of his kids, he hung out of his balcony in Paris. That's the only thing I remember.
So I remember when Michael Jackson died because they were doing I don't know, they were showing off the crazy stuff he had in his house. And at the same time, this house down the street as me, this super crazy looking house with stuff all over their front porch. They were having a garage sale. So I was like, that's Michael Jackson's house. Yeah, because Michael Jackson had to have lived in McAllen.
Yes, that tracks.
I also remember that year. So Michael Jackson died maybe spring, summer, and then that Halloween. I went to this Halloween event at the zoo, and they had a Michael Jackson impersonator.
Oh,
and I remember I must have been 6 years old. I remember thinking, he's not really dead. He's right there.
Wow, you were very impressionable as a child. That's what I'm learning.
I was 6.
Thomas had your just cognitive sense of self was just not
It's
there.
crazy that I even remember this. I even remember this.
That is insane. No, but back to the movie. I really enjoyed it. It was so... I knew Michael's dad was insane. I did not know he was a literal villain.
He was
a
pretty much a villain.
That man... He loved to beat his kids. I'm so sorry to say that. He loved to beat them.
That is pretty crazy. Yeah, no, I mean, it was also extra impactful because we had just watched the Michael Jackson...
Oh, the tour film.
Yeah, the tour film.
The last tour he ever did, was that what it was?
He never got to start the tour. He died 2 days before the tour started. Yeah, you didn't know that? I know.
I'm literally gagged by that because he seems so full of life and everything. I was like, oh my God.
Well, I think it's even more gaggy about that is that the tour is called This Is It.
Babe,
I know, right? It was it.
That tour was it, guys. Ooh, that's spooky.
It's real spooky.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the movie just gave me a greater appreciation for Michael as an artist. I never understood the magnitude of not only his artistry, but his pop star just talent, the it factor he had, because
the voice control, all that,
that, the technical stuff too. But literally, I did not realize, I could not conceptualize how ginormous of a star he was.
Ever since Michael Jackson, the movie dropped, there's been more Michael Jackson fans, I feel like.
No, for real. We'll walk in anywhere, literally any store, anywhere, and a Michael Jackson song comes on within the first 5 minutes.
And I had never really heard Michael Jackson out in public like that. Yeah, no, I don't know.
It's so crazy. I mean, I don't even know how to feel because it's for one thing, his dad, as big of an a-hole as he was, and as insane and villainous as that man was, I kind of have to give his dad some props.
Oh, okay.
Because he saw Michael's talent and said, I'm gonna make some money from this.
Yeah.
I'll make some money. And as much as I want to hate him, I was like, he gave us the musician that is Michael Jackson, even if he did try to fetter him some.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect that when I went to that movie, but it was very good.
You know what this reminds me of? I remember as a kid, my dad put on, as surprising as this is, maybe it's not that surprising, but there was, I think on Lifetime, a Michael Jackson made-for-TV movie about his life.
I've never heard of this.
It's so crazy because This is gonna sound so bad. And if anybody remembers this, you'll have to correct my details. But I think the movie was like exclusively of his childhood, like early beginnings.
Yeah.
Like this movie glazed over a lot of that because like it has to do with like a lot of abuse that he suffered at the hands of his
Yeah.
father. That movie was just like trauma. Like it was just Michael's trauma, and I was like, "What is this?" I
Yeah.
remember watching that as a kid and going, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I didn't know."
I've not heard of that film, but that is pretty
It
crazy.
seems like something Lifetime would put out.
Either way, like I've been even getting like Michael Jackson reels.
Reels.
Imagine what must have been like. Oh wait, there was no reels in the 90s.
That's why he was so big, because they needed something to like
Yeah.
stimulate their
That's
minds.
crazy. Because I was gonna be like, imagine the reels of Michael Jackson, but like there was none.
I mean,
Except for now.
I was gonna say you got the impersonators now, and they're quite horrific.
I still think like later Michael Jackson, like some of those pictures are pretty spooky.
Michael was you could tell he was just very deeply troubled. And that has to do with a lot of his upbringing and whatnot. So I can't hate on him too much for that. Just because it's like I can understand the immense pressure, or I can't understand, but I can only imagine the immense pressure and stress his family, especially his father, like his father was putting on him.
His siblings are still alive,
Yes,
right?
yes, they were
Yeah.
at the movie premiere.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
but Janet Jackson was in there. Supposedly, the family didn't really sign off on this biopic being done. But if anything, the studios and producers and directors do not give a fuck because this movie, the Michael Jackson movie, was the biggest opening weekend for a movie biopic ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Ever.
Thomas,
That's crazy because there's been some big biopics.
No, there has.
Do you remember like
Bohemian Rhapsody.
I was gonna say there was like a solid like 2 years of like all biopics. Like everyone who was like
that was like a money making machine for Hollywood. They're like, who's dead?
Bohemian
and from the 80s?
Rhapsody, Elton John, Queen's Gambit.
Queen's Gambit, girl, that's a chess show.
Oh fuck.
Who are you talking about?
There's someone I'm picturing in my mind. It was just the era of biopics. I don't know. I guess maybe are we coming back into that era? Who knows? I don't know. The Beatles, they're all getting their own biopics. There's gonna be like 4 of them all dropping like the same day or something like that.
I saw somebody said we need to stop pretending like the Beatles still have impact.
Oh damn, okay.
And I was so gagged. I was like, what?
See, those people, not only are they chronically online, but they've never talked to their grandparents. Ask any old person about the Beatles and they'll be like, oh, they were everything.
I mean,
I don't know why old people talk like that.
I don't
but...
know. I know. Why'd you make them so like moany? They're like old people just moan now.
Do you remember Pops?
Pops?
From Regular Show.
I didn't watch Regular Show often.
You're so different. You're so different.
But I know who you're talking about. He's the gumball thing.
He's all like, hello, guys.
Yes, and I found that character very annoying.
Oh,
when I would
but you never watched it.
When I would occasionally tune in, I was like,
so you have watched it.
It's yes and no.
Okay.
Bits and pieces.
But
all that to say, Michael is literally that man.
Shout out Michael Jackson. Let's collab.
Yeah, we're putting him on for y'all, actually.
I hope he does a song with Jenny.
Oh.
Michael Jackson.
Wait, what's Michael and Jenny's, what is it called, ship name?
Mylene?
I was gonna say, how would I put that together? Would I just be many?
Many.
Oh, Jenny, we got a new song for you.
Many Michael Jackson and Jenny K-pop group. I fear I would have to stan.
It's just Blackpink and they're all Michael Jackson impersonators.
You know who has a song with Michael Jackson you wouldn't expect?
Who?
Drake.
You can't.
Drake has a song with Michael Jackson.
That is not real because you cannot count music. Like if the artist is dead and you're just using vocal interpolations from them, that is not a real song.
What do you mean? Have you listened to it?
I haven't, but I feel like that's something that happened.
So basically what happened was like he bought from the estate unused Michael Jackson like vocals and snippets. And then he made it into his.
That's not real.
Fake. It's not fake.
But that's not a real song with Michael. That's just you. That's you using Michael as like just profiting off of him.
I wonder what new bit he's gonna do with his new album.
Oh, Drake's new album, Iceman.
Yeah, I mean that drops basically by the time this episode's out. It'll be out
next week.
So I'm gonna predict the future right now. There's gonna be a song with Travis.
Oh,
of course.
I mean, is that obvious?
Crazy features that I think will be on it.
21 Savage? That's not a
That's
crazy
not a
feature. That's
crazy
literally
feature. That is
that's like
like
a
super
given.
standard.
Yay.
Yay. Oh,
That would be
that
a
would be
crazy
crazy.
feature. Have they ever like collabed on a song?
They do have a song together. I forget
Oh.
off of what project, but it was like way back when. I'm blanking on it right now, but yeah.
I mean, I've never listened to Drake that much, I'll be so
Wow.
honest. Like, he has so much work. Like, I've gone through his catalog and I'm like, "What is all of this?"
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of trash in there, but like there's some gems. There's some gems. My
Mhm.
favorite Drake song is "Find Your Love."
What's your favorite album
My
by
favorite,
him?
none, none.
Really?
I
So he
cannot
does not
listen. I cannot listen to a single Drake album start to finish. I will say
Damn.
that.
So Drake does not put out good bodies of work.
No. If
Damn.
anything, I would say that if you're listening to this,
And that wasn't one of his, like, first albums or something?
it was like 2016 or 2015.
Oh my gosh. I miss
Oh my god. So
2016.
from that album though, he had this song called Jumpman.
Mhm.
So album was like a bunch of hype songs. Jumpman, Kate took it. So my sister Kate had a quinceañera back in the
Mhm.
day, and we all had to like learn a dance. We rehearsed for like a month before, and one of the songs we danced to was Jumpman.
Did she cut it?
I still remember the choreo.
But she cut it.
No, she didn't cut it.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be the gag.
No,
That she
no, the gag is I still remember the choreo. Jumpman, 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 them boys up to for the audio listeners, I am dancing right now.
It's dancing, it's just Thomas moving his arms like this.
Well,
Imagine
I
like
could
a
boogie. I
T-Rex
can
arms.
boogie. Yeah, yeah.
Boogie,
You know,
girl. What?
so you never had to be someone's dancer
Mm-mm.
for their. So in the valley, also prevalent Latino culture. I guess you decide not to participate, but we have quinceañeras, right? If you're like a chambelán, I can't say it right, but you have to like dance with like a girl, right? Like there's a whole court of it all. So basically, I was one of the dancers, and I was paired
Mhm.
up with her friend.
Okay.
It was like her emo friend, kind of.
Hmm.
And anytime I would like get this dance moves wrong, she would like sink her nails into my hand. It was crazy.
Not her being like a femdom.
She gave that energy. She gave that energy.
Femdom
That is
energy at
crazy,
Quince
but
is
I get what you mean.
insane. But what?
Yeah.
What was I even just saying right now? What the heck?
I don't know. I don't
I
know,
just gagged
but
myself because I was like, did I really just say
say that, yeah,
that?
yeah.
What?
But I don't know. Either
I
way,
mean, talking about Michael Jackson, we love him. He's amazing. Everybody go watch that movie. I'm pretty sure most of y'all have
you
seen the
probably have
movie.
already seen it if you're listening to
But
this.
I do want to talk about something just as gaggy, if you live in Texas at least, that just happened to us.
What?
The ACL lineup just
The
came out.
ACL lineup just dropped. We've been waiting for I've been waiting for the ACL lineup since the end of weekend 2 last year.
I was gonna say, if you guys have been following the podcast, you'll know that Thomas has been trying to predict the ACL lineup for like the past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Like it's been a while. He's like, okay, he was on Reddit literally 24/7 going, okay, whose tour lines up with being in Austin around this time and who doesn't have a show date and who's releasing new music. And I was like, what is this witchery?
Honestly, when it comes to like, the predicted artist versus the
Mhm.
actual artist, I would say we got like 70% like correct.
Yeah.
Like some of them were pretty curveball-y. Like I didn't think we were gonna get Charlie and Lorde as headliners. Like that's huge.
That is crazy, but I'm just so like when I initially saw the headliner, like the lineup, I was just so like, okay. Like it was just like it gave me back to the first time that we went to
Yeah.
ACL and it was Dua Lipa. Who else was there?
It was Dua Lipa,
Chris
Tyler the
Stapleton and
Creator.
Tyler.
Yeah.
And I was like, that my initial excitement was just like, oh, that's interesting. Like some of these artists I've listened to or heard on the radio, but I've never seen before because I had never
Yeah.
seen too many artists. Now I'm like, a good majority of the artists on the lineup we've
We've
seen
seen
in
before.
concert.
Yeah,
And so I'm
yeah.
like, um, it's not like they're a skip because I would love to see them again, but it's like I was kind of hoping to see somebody I hadn't seen before who I really like. Girl, what about Addison Rae? Us seeing her already before is crazy too. But it's like Addison could have fit on this lineup
Yeah.
and literally that would have been just like she would have fit in perfectly. You got Charlie, Lorde, got Fakemink, Blood Orange. Addison Rae's name literally should be there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of glad that hot take. I think it's an amazing lineup. I really like this lineup.
Thomas likes the lineup is because this is, like, literally the music he listens to.
Yeah, yeah.
It's literally the playlist and, like, the people and albums that he has been listening to for the past 6 months. Like, I swear.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great lineup because, Charlie's great, Lorde's great. We have some
Oh,
other acts I'd want to
mhm.
see, Kings of Leon.
Turnstile.
Oh yeah,
I'm
Turnstile.
really excited for Turnstile. I'm not moshing with the other white bald
I
men in
think we
there.
have to mosh, Javi. I think we have to mosh. We'll bring Leon with us, so like worst comes to worst, he could like
But
protect us.
I hate rock mosh pits because it's a whole bunch of middle-aged white bald men, mind you, and they're flailing their arms and legs like this. They don't give a fuck if they hit you because that's the whole point.
They kind of do too much in the mosh pit
It
sometimes, especially
is.
when it's like that rock crowd, because they're just so performative with
They
it. They're so
are. They
performative
make it
with it.
seem like whoever can like knock somebody out in the mosh pit, they're like the winner of moshing.
Yeah.
And it's like, who came up with that rule?
My favorite mosh pits have been,
Your Astrofest ones.
yeah,
Even though you are traumatized from
I
those
am
experiences.
traumatized. I am traumatized. We won't go there. We won't go
We
there.
won't do
Maybe
I
we'll
guess
do a
step into
deep
that.
dive one day on that.
I feel like we've touched it briefly on here.
Briefly, yeah. But I am excited for Turnstile. They had a great album. I
Mhm.
just hope they put them on a main stage because I don't know why. I'm feeling a little buzz in me that's saying that they're going to put them at the same one, that one that the Dare was on.
But that's like side stage. That's where Empire of the Sun was last year too.
Yeah, I feel like they would put them the same time slot as
Oh, but
that.
that's like the Tito stage or something. Somebody will have to correct
There's
us.
something like that.
Yeah,
There's
but
7 stages. I don't know.
I mean, I could see them being on the main stage. I mean, at Coachella, they were outdoor theater, so come
Yeah.
on. I mean,
Well, yeah, I guess.
and that's like the second biggest stage. Okay, third. Sahara's the
Yeah.
second largest. We know this. Bye.
So you're saying there are going to be put where Empire. We'll see.
Uh,
We'll see. As long as they're not in a tent, also, because that would be like
I don't see that
that would
happening.
never happen. They
Yeah.
know better.
Now, Fakemink's about to be in a tent.
Oh, Fake Mink might be in that tent.
And we are not watching it. We can watch from afar.
You don't
and
want
then
to see
leave.
Fake Mink?
I've seen him already.
Leon wants to go see Fake Mink.
I forget. I say that while wearing the shirt we got at the concert.
Yeah, you're
too.
wearing a Fake Mink shirt. You're like Fake Mink's #1 fan here.
Oh gosh, guys, bye.
Just to give y'all a little bit more context of why I keep talking about like Leon in this. So we do ACL like me and Javi, but
Well,
this
we
time,
did that 1 year.
yeah,
With the year before or this past year, we did it with your family.
yeah,
And so we did it with your family and your sister's boyfriend.
yeah.
So it was like all 6 of us at this Airbnb.
And now there's about to be, I think, 9 of us or something like that.
9 people.
Because now we're bringing Leon, we're bringing Kate's 2 best friends.
Mhm.
So like, it's gonna be an awesome time.
So yeah, so you guys just know the content's gonna be contenting.
Oh yeah, no. I have a full plan. We might
Mhm.
even delay that week's podcast episode so we could film it there in the morning.
Yes.
I think that would be fun.
It would be fun, but that also sounds like we're traveling with a lot.
A lot of gear.
Yes.
Yeah, I might even bring the gear anyways because I was thinking of us doing a long form video.
Hmm.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll
Yes,
plan that part out.
There's just
You'll
the
see when it comes.
ideas, yes.
But either way, like, I'm really excited for Turnstile, Kings of Leon. That's gonna be
Mhm.
great. I mean, I like that the lineup isn't just artists that I feel like I have to barricade for.
There's no artist I would barricade for.
There is no
I'm gonna
artist
be
I'd
so
barricade
honest.
for.
Like, I love Charlie, I love Lorde, play their music all the fucking time. But I'm not gonna barricade for them because it doesn't feel like I need to be that close.
The only artist I am considering barricading for is Ryan Beatty
Mm.
because I think he might have like an early morning set. Like I,
I mean,
think they might.
No, go ahead.
I think they might give him like a opening
2 p.m.?
set. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, even then, like, I don't I hate to say this, love Ryan Beatty, but I don't see the crowd being that big. Like, I don't I don't
Honestly,
see
I think his audience is solely like not only gay men, but like a very niche subsect.
Mhm. Like, you had to have listened to, like, Brockhampton when they were coming up and everything,
That
and at
or
their
like
peak.
the same people who like Ryan Beatty not only are gay, but also have like they have to own at least one Le Labo fragrance,
Oh, you're getting very niche with it.
Very niche with it, yeah.
Ooh, not they're all about to be mini Thomases, and if you guys know anything, it's just gonna be pretentious town.
Oh hell
It's gonna be
no.
pretentious
Oh, hell
town.
no.
Ryan Beatty, save us.
He'll have a good set, and we've never seen him, so,
Never.
I'm glad that we're gonna be able to see him. We're
I'm
also seeing
actually
Blood Orange.
Oh, Blood Orange. Yes, Blood Orange, we definitely have to see again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I was gonna say Ryan Beatty also like he's basically like seeing Beyonce again because he was
Wrote
a
for
yeah, he
Beyonce.
was a writer for
Yeah.
Beyonce's Cowboy
I
Carter.
forgot about that,
So if
yeah.
you guys are going by the laws of association, him being associated with Beyonce and us seeing him is like us seeing Beyonce again. Yes.
So we're calling it now, Ryan Beatty is bringing out Beyonce at ACL?
And she's announcing Act
Act 3,
3 and
yes.
gonna perform a new single from it.
Wow.
Exactly. Manifestations.
Either way, like, all the people that were saying the lineup was ass. It's like, okay, but tell me what your idea of a perfect lineup is.
I guess I did see some critiques of there not being like country music isn't this big that
I will
big
say
this year, I guess.
they did not include any rap acts besides Fakemink, but
Fakemink is like rap adjacent.
I know, right?
Come on.
I still think they should have. I think Travis should have headlined,
I
but
was
I'll
gonna
always
say, I
say
mean,
that.
has Drake ever done a festival? I mean, he's coming out with a new album. What better way to
Drake
promote?
does do festivals.
Oh.
Drake on occasion does
But
festivals.
he does like European festivals.
Or like Canadian. He used to have like his own OVO Fest actually.
OVO Fest.
OVO Fest, yeah. I know.
Everybody wants to go
Everyone wants to have
fest.
their own festival. But
it reminds me of Taylor Swift. Did you know that she was gonna like she was low key around the Lover era? She was like gonna throw a festival or something. It was called like Lover Fest. I find that so interesting because it's like Taylor Swift doing festivals. Like
I know,
what?
right?
And the state like it was just so conceptually
also,
interesting.
I feel like that's what people were almost expecting with this lineup.
A Taylor Swift festival.
Some people, it's just like I really wish those people who are critiquing it could put together their perfect lineup so we could see.
That doesn't like. There are just some people who are not going to be at Lollapalooza, ACL. I mean, what's the other one? Boomerang, Bongaroo,
Bonnaroo, yeah.
Bongaroo,
Bonnaroo, Outside Lands.
That's so
funny.
Gov Ball. There are some artists who are not going to be there.
Yeah. Not only that, but like there's some artists who just like aren't really performing right now. For example, like old rock groups. Like I always think it's so fucking crazy when people are like AC/DC should be on the lineup because it's like, Grandpa, how are you online?
And it's like, I guess I could see the argument for like Metallica. I saw they had a concert like a year ago or like 6 months ago or something.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, I forgot. It was like at a stadium, I think. And I mean, like, hey, I just don't see them bringing a big crowd at ACL.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be all the oldest men in the world. Oldest and most annoyingest. Oh.
But that's just so interesting. But no, ACL this year, it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited to take it slower.
I'm excited to take it slow. I'm excited just to, because that, I'm not sure if y'all have been to a music festival, but like that is the best part about music festivals. Just like walking around, going to get some of those fries we love. Me and Javi at ACL, I hope like we're not blowing this place up, but our favorite fries,
the beef
tallow fries, those are so fucking good. And they're cheap too. It's like $10.
And that's cheap for festival
It's
food. A
cheap
lot
for
of you are going to be
festival
like, $10. It's like, you guys have to understand, if you saw any of the content from Coachella weekend, they would charge like $25 for those.
Yeah.
And that is obscene.
Yeah, but I'm dreaming of those fries. I just want to like walk around, go to some sets, be low key.
It's going to be nicer to take it slow and not be like, oh my gosh, we have to get there when gates open, run to barricades, stay there all day. We have to take shifts, go to the bathroom, go pick up drinks, food. Because that's like, as fun as that is, it's so exhausting.
It is so exhausting.
So exhausting. It's like, oh. And I'm glad to know that there's not any artist I'd be like, oh my God, I have to be there.
Your queen is going to be there.
Who?
Your queen. If y'all didn't know, Javi's favorite artist is Lola Young.
Oh, you guys don't know, but there's been
we have a weird inside joke about Lola Young.
No, there's been 2 inside jokes. Let me tell y'all. One will be that Thomas goes, Javi, you're so Gia Gunn coded. And I'm like, what does that mean? Gia Gunn, like I try to take it as a compliment because Gia Gunn low-key a chop. But I'm like, okay, she just got her body done. She thinks that she's T giving fish. And so I'm like, oh, Thomas saying I look good. That's what I take Gia gun coded to mean.
Okay.
And then he says, the other one is, he's like, Javi, your favorite's going to be there. Your favorite's coming. Your favorite's going to be here. And I'm like, who? Who is my favorite? I was like, how do you know who my favorite is? And I don't even know.
Yeah.
And he's like, Lola Young. And he's always just inserting her into the most like crazy scenarios. He's like, you know who's headlining Coachella next year? Lola Young. And I'm like,
You know, Michael Jackson would have hated Lola Young.
oh my god.
You know why?
Why?
Because he hated competition.
The way I've heard this guys, I've heard this joke at least 10
I
times.
love talking about Lola Young. I don't know. Either way, the fact that we might see her again.
She was at our first ACL.
She was at our first ACL. We like caught a brief glimpse of her as we were walking in.
That is
We didn't
so
go to her
insane
set, though.
to me at least that we saw her on her rise. Like we saw
Okay.
Olivia Dean on her rise too.
We saw Olivia Dean on her rise.
clock
You
that,
can
guys.
clock that one. I don't know about Lola Young.
Lola Young's having kind of a moment. A lot of artists like to feature her because her vocals are interesting. I'll give her that. But no, ACL lineup.
It's
you guys
gonna
will
be
have
an
to give
awesome
us your
time.
thoughts on it
Yeah,
and
I know.
everything.
But you can't say it's a bad lineup because you're wrong.
Okay, yeah. So this is just we'll
It's
let
just like
Thomas have his
the
opinion.
lineup doesn't even matter. It's just about the vibes of the festival, you know?
The
like,
vibes are curated by the artist.
yeah, but like,
my mind.
you know, like, I don't know. We, like, at least for our years of going to ACL, we haven't had a lineup so bad that it's like, why even
Like
go?
we've dreaded going.
Yeah, and it's like, of course I want to see Charli XCX. Of course I want to see Lorde. Of course I want to see like
The rest of everybody, yeah.
yeah.
But I guess I would say sometimes you're pleasantly surprised. Like Dua
Yeah.
Lipa being a headliner, I was like, that's about to be a chop. Like, there's no way I'm gonna enjoy this. Tell me why
She
it was the
was-
best thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah, so like we didn't expect to like Dua Lipa when we saw her in 2024. Best performance of the night.
Literally amazing. She's also so gorgeous. I literally am obsessed with Dua Lipa. Now, I may not stream her music, but that girl, I love her. I love her because I feel like she's taking me on her little adventures. Like, she's never in the studio.
Yeah.
But you know what she always is in?
Where?
In a plane.
Yeah.
She's always in a plane
She's
because she's
always on
always
vacation.
always on vacation. It's like, damn it. I wish that
Yeah.
was me.
Either way, very excited for ACL lineup. I mean ACL because the lineup was great and we already bought all our tickets and it's gonna be such a fun
Everything's
time.
already
It's
booked
gonna be awesome.
and whatnot. But also speaking about like things that are already booked and everything, Thomas and I do have a bit of a surprise for y'all. We want to touch on it very briefly.
We will be putting out episodes very soon, not from our usual couch, but
From Asia. Oh my gosh. I am literally so ecstatic because guys, so we're going to Japan with Thomas's family for 10 days. And guess where we're going after Japan?
Seoul.
We're going to South Korea.
We're going to South Korea.
And we're hitting up 2 spots. We're going to Seoul and then Busan.
And then Busan. I think it's crazy that we're going to Busan though, because one, like, I hadn't really thought of Busan before.
I know what you're gonna say. I was recently texting this acquaintance I have. She's like a mutual on Instagram. We had a few classes together in college, and she saw my story, and I was like, oh, so excited to visit Korea. And she goes, oh my gosh, you're going to Korea too? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, I'm going in June too. And I was like, no way. The way we're in the country at the same exact time.
Yeah.
But she's gonna be in Busan from the 11th through like the 14th or something. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Turns out BTS is performing in Busan those days. And I was like, what?
BTS performs in Busan the 12th and the 13th. We're in Busan the 13th, 15th, and 16th.
Yeah, I was so gagged by that because I was
We barely missed them.
I was just more like amazed because I was like, the way we're going to South Korea, and I didn't even know like the biggest K-pop group in the world there is gonna be there. I was like, what?
I'm kind of glad we just barely missed them though, because like I cannot imagine what the prices must have been like.
She told me that their hotel, I think she said they were quoted or they have reserved it for like $1,500.
That is
and
insane.
I was like, that is obscene.
That's absurd.
Because she goes that if just a few days after, it's like $220 or something.
Yeah, no. For our place, you know, in Busan,
on the beach and everything.
We're on the beach, unobstructed view, panoramic windows. I can't wait till y'all see it, like us filming there.
I know, I'm so excited.
That place was $200 for 2 nights.
I can't even fathom, like, that is insane. I mean, that's BTS impact, especially in their home
BTS Impact,
country.
yeah, yeah, I
But no,
guess.
I'm low-key a little jealous of her. I'm excited to see the videos. I'm excited to see the videos.
Yeah.
But
And then we go from
Busan
Busan,
back to Seoul, and from Seoul to Thomas's favorite, we're
Beijing.
going to
We're going to
China
China.
too.
I cannot believe we are going to be in China. Like, what do you mean we're gonna be in China?
And I just don't know how to stress to y'all, like, it is such, like, a dream. Like, this is genuinely something I would have never envisioned I would be able to do this, like, at this age in my life. And for us to do this trip of Asia
I know.
is so like, I am so incredibly grateful and just, like, ecstatic because it's like, you see people go to Asia and you see vlogs and TikToks and YouTube videos, and you're like, "Oh, that would be so cool." And for us to get the opportunity to do
To
it and
actually
share it
go,
with
yeah.
y'all, I am just
Yeah,
so
no, there's gonna be so much like
no, oh my god.
TikToks. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
do our
try
podcast
vlogs
there. We're gonna
too.
do long form too.
It's
It's gonna
just
be awesome.
so I'm so ecstatic about it because it's like, wow, like, I'm so happy. But also I'm like, it seems like everybody's in Asia,
I
or maybe
know.
it's just my For You page because 'cause I'm obsessed with
I think
planning
it might
these
be your For
things.
You page a little mix of both.
Mhm.
But I'm very excited to go to China. I'm excited to go to China because China is very steep, very cheap to stay at.
Oh,
So,
you
like
were telling me
the
this.
Four Seasons in China,
Mhm.
250 a night.
That's
Here in the
insane.
US, it's 1,000.
No, we were talking about
We might
the
stay
nicest
somewhere
no,
nice.
like, the nicest hotel in China. We
In
have a
Beijing,
in
yeah.
Beijing, we have a friend's wedding coming up soon, and Thomas goes that for the hotel that we're gonna stay at, it's $200 for this Beijing, the not Four Seasons in Beijing, mind
Yeah.
you. $200.
Yeah.
What? What are we
I
doing?
know, right? It's like I don't know. It's crazy how affordable things are there.
Mhm.
We're gonna do a lot when we're in Beijing.
The
And
Great Wall.
oh yeah,
The
I don't
Great
the Great
Wall?
Wall of China. I know, right?
What?
We're gonna be in Beijing technically for like 4 nights. That's like 5
Mhm.
days. Not really 5 days, because one of those days we're gonna be traveling.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we have like the world's longest flight
We're
booked.
basically flying all day.
We're flying like all day.
It's so
It's
insane.
because apparently you can't go from like China like Japan to China to Japan. You have to go from like Korea to China to Japan, visa stuff. But either way, because of that, we're flying to Hong Kong, 4-hour flight, and then we're flying from Hong Kong back to Tokyo, 4-hour flight.
Oh my gosh.
And then we're gonna be in Tokyo for 11 more
11
nights.
days,
11
yeah.
more nights.
And that is so crazy. Like, I'm literally like, I better come back speaking like fluent Japanese,
I know, right?
honestly, because it's like that'd be such a missed opportunity. But we're so excited about this trip and sharing it with y'all.
It's gonna be insane. We're
Mhm.
bringing, all our recording equipment,
I know we're
so
gonna have our mics, we're gonna be holding them, we're gonna be like, guys, guess
yeah.
where we are? And you're gonna be like, where are you guys now?
Beijing.
Beijing?
But yeah,
Bing
no.
chilling?
I'm just,
Is that ice cream in Chinese?
I don't know. I don't
I
know,
just know
honestly.
the John Cena gif or
Yeah,
that video of him saying it, and I always find it so hilarious because I don't remember the context for it anymore.
I
It's just
don't.
him going, "Bing chilling."
Being chilling. But yeah, no. And then we're gonna be gone June 1st to July 1st. So we're gonna be gone an
The
entire
entire
month.
month. Oh my
Yeah. I hope
gosh.
nothing. It's crazy that we're leaving for all of Pride Month.
I know, I literally I remember that I was like, "Pride in Asia." I was like, "I wonder." I was like, "Did they get lit over there?" I know, like, Taiwan does or something. Or
Oh,
maybe it's Thailand, I don't know. Somebody
one
will
of
have to
those,
correct me
one
on
of
that.
those. Yeah, no, we're missing all of Pride Month. Hopefully we don't miss anything too good.
Uh, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, but we'll still be podcasting,
Yes,
posting. Very
but
excited for that.
something that is a tad bit worrisome for me traveling abroad.
Oh,
Guys, I'm pretty sure everybody has heard about this now. Thomas, you've heard about it, right?
guys, we cannot let this be COVID part two. No, I
Why does
can't do another pandemic.
no, but why does every virus want COVID nachos?
Every
Come
virus.
on. Like every virus is like, girl, can I have some of that pandemic nacho? They're like, lockdown, lockdown. It's like, no, babes. No.
Oh hell no.
Like, I am just so amazed. Like, what do you mean there's another deadly pandemic-esque virus out there? Like, What are we living in?
This is horrible. I don't know. It seems like almost every time I'm about to have something good happen to me, there's a pandemic. Because
Oh,
that's what happened to me last time. And it's like, if this is another pandemic, like
that
at
would
that
be.
point, I am just going to become the super spreader.
Oh,
Oh, maybe not.
I mean, I guess you guys will not
Computing.
be seeing me around Thomas at
All
that
right.
point. But no, I just find it so insane because supposedly, like, it was a cruise ship that had these infected people. I think it's called like the Hanta virus or something.
Yeah.
It spread from like rodents to people through like urine and feces of the rats or something. I was like, what the fuck? But it can spread easily
Someone's
from.
doing something they shouldn't.
I know. It's like, what are you guys doing
I
on that
know, right?
ship? But supposedly it spreads pretty easily from person to person. I was like, oh, hell no. Hell no. And they kept these people trapped on that cruise
Are they
ship.
still on it?
No, they recently got off. They got off on an island in Spain.
Really?
Yeah, I think they said they brought two Georgian
Yeah.
residents back to the US. And I was like, why? Why did y'all bring them back here? Like, I
That's
don't
your new
understand.
home. That's your new
I know.
home.
I was
You know,
like,
people can live on ships. People can live on ships. Keep them there for a little while.
I know. It's like basically a moving city.
Yeah.
A floating city at that.
You know what I'm basing this whole people can live on ships from, though?
Are you gonna from what?
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about that poop cruise.
Oh, hell no, not the poop cruise. I'm never talking about the poop cruise.
Because I was gonna
The
say
poop
those people
cruise-
lived on that cruise for a long time.
God bless the people on the poop cruise. If you don't know what the poop cruise was, it was this carnival cruise that was stuck out at sea. They were stuck on this ship for 5+ days, power out, no power, and the plumbing like reversed. So like there was like poop.
It was just stinky and shitty.
That is disgusting, terrifying.
What a shitty situation.
No, because like I think I would go insane. Like it's hot, it's humid, it smells like poop.
Ugh.
Terrifying.
I'm already
There's
irritated.
no toilets.
I'm not even on the cruise.
I know. And then like the fact that like some people would I can't even.
It was just like that makes me scared to get on a cruise because like well now there's two cruise incidents that make me scared. First off, hantavirus, so now you're gonna have people who are infected and dying on board. Second off, poop cruise. You can be trapped on the cruise with no water, no electricity, and poop.
You know what? Maybe people shouldn't live on ships. Maybe we should avoid ships as a whole.
In the cruise industry, I wonder how this is impacting their like bottom line. Honestly, this is really bad publicity.
This is really bad publicity. Yeah.
Oh gosh. But no, I just find that so crazy. I'm like, another virus.
Another virus.
Like, it's I don't know why I was gonna say it's been 10 years since 2020.
When I think of 2020 coronavirus, I always think of this one meme that was like, El coronavirus. T-Rex. No. Oh, you had to be there. You had to be there.
I definitely wasn't. I was just watching anime and playing Club Penguin with my friends.
What was I doing
and harassing
during COVID?
people on there real bad, guys.
Yeah.
But that's so funny.
No, COVID for me was like, who knows? I remember being on TikTok a lot.
I was during COVID. I was working at. We had a gym in the garage, and we had a TV set up there. I would watch anime, and I'd be lifting weights, and I was like, I'm so inspired to work out. That's low key the move. You guys need inspiration to get into the gym. Fine, like move your TV from your bedroom into the gym, bring some free weights, and just put on like an anime where the character's like, I need to get better, and you're gonna be like, fuck, I need to get better too. It's motivational.
This sounds like a really bad gym edit. This sounds like a really bad gym edit.
It's really inspiring.
Yeah. But for me, COVID, one thing I did, I watched basically every comedy movie ever.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I just watched a lot of anime.
McDonald's used to have this deal I maybe have talked about before, but $2 you would get a sausage biscuit, a hash brown, and a coffee. I would wake up in the morning just for that.
Wow.
It was so blessed.
Yeah. No, fuck COVID, and I'm not going into lockdown again unless I have to. Oh, that'd be so sad.
No, even then, like,
I don't know if I could do it. Like, guys, I am just about to be experiencing life in the world, and now they're like, no. It's like, how fucking dare y'all?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Not to make this all about myself with the hantavirus and everything that's actually like taking people, but it's like there are better ways that we could have dealt with this. I believe that.
Javi's all like, people are gonna die anyways, so.
Oh, my hot take though from COVID. I fucking stand Vanessa Hudgens for that video because she was low key real as fuck. Like She was ahead of the curve because she knew somehow she was prescient to know that people were gonna die, but we were gonna be fine. She goes, "It's inevitable." But, like, sure. She's
Sure.
like, "It's inevitable, duh." And she's like, "Just let me go to Coachella." And you know what? Had we let her go to Coachella, maybe the world would have been fine.
Right. Right.
Maybe
Yeah.
she hexed us because she couldn't go.
R.I.P. And it was supposed to be a good Coachella that year.
Oh my god, that's why she was so
That
she
was gonna
literally
be
cursed
the
us.
original Frankchella.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And we were gonna get a new Frank album.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
wow. Vanessa Hudgens, I actually understand you better now.
I know, right?
And that's because I was understanding her just because I was like, it's so funny to me, that's like sentiment that she had. But no, moving past the hantavirus and to close off the episode, Thomas, I want to talk about like old Disney stuff. It's just
Old
come up into
Disney
my
stuff.
mind.
It's because the other day I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw the most jaw-dropping thing ever that
Most
I kind of
jaw-dropping.
forgot about. What the fuck was Dog with a Blog?
Why-
What the fuck was Dog with a Blog? Can you tell me anything about Dog with a Blog?
I watched the show religiously.
I
don't-
watched it
I was
too.
gonna say, I don't know why you're acting like that show wasn't like, it was literally popping as fuck. Like the dog being messy as hell on the internet, on the family's computer, mind
Yeah.
you. That is hysterical. The creative genius it takes to come up with a show like that. I just gotta give them their flowers and they get their 10s from me.
I
'Cause
just
what?
I do not know why this dog had a blog. Like, why did we give a dog a blog? Not only that, but why were they hiding from the family that
he
the
could
dog could talk? And then in the last episode, he talks in front of the family, and then they're like, oh, well, we accept him.
It's
Wink.
because he didn't want to be experimented on. That was like the whole thing with
That was
talking
the whole
animals.
thing?
Yeah, they don't want them to be experimented on and then like
But
leave the
then they had
family.
puppies that also talked. Do you remember that part?
I don't.
You were
I'll
checked
be
out by
honest,
then.
a lot of the shows on Disney, like I was checked in at the very beginning for a lot of them. You got Liv and Maddie, Good Luck Charlie, Austin and Allie. So you got Sweet Life on Deck, I think was still going on around the time. Hannah Montana was wrapping up. Dog with the Blog was coming online. What's that one? Bizarrevark with Olivia Rodrigo and Jake Paul.
I never liked Bizarre Bark.
It was not
low-key.
good, but that's fucking cursed. What a crazy lineup they had.
I think the concepts for Dog with a Blog is just so absurd. And now when you look back on those clips from that show, it was like, oh my god, why did we watch this? The animation is terrible.
It's not even
the mouth of it all, it's like
puppet.
it's not a puppet, it's a real dog. It's a real dog. You thought it was a puppet?
Well, no, I knew they used a real dog.
They use a real dog.
But I thought they had like a puppet stand-in for whenever he would talk.
Okay, at this point, I'm confused. At this point,
I
this
thought
is
that's
too
how
much.
it worked.
No, I think it was just animated, like
Like they would
CGI'd
just
onto
move its
mouth.
mouth like this.
Yeah, yeah. It was just weird because it just looks like a little O that they put on the screen. It did not look good.
Oh my gosh. No,
Maybe we need to rewatch them.
I can't rewatch old Disney stuff because I am nostalgic for it, but that nostalgia is tainted by that time. Like, I love that time of my life. It was just so innocent. I had nothing to worry about. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I have to pay bills or I have to go to school. Like, I have to do a professional school now. And it was just like, oh, I'm going to middle school and I'm watching Dog with a Blog with my family on a Sunday night. Like, that was literally my ritual. I would love doing that. It was so fun.
For me, my biggest memories of watching Disney Channel was how late at night they would show like the older shows.
Old shows.
I always liked that, except for sometimes at like 3 a.m. Like, I always loved Sweet Life of Zach and Cody. But they had one really freaky fucking episode, like the scariest fucking
shit. Is it the Halloween
shit.
episode?
No, it was the one where Mr. Mosby turns into like a robot or something. Yeah, it is that one where Mr. Mosby turns into a robot. I'm still scared of that episode. Also, I am scared of the Wizards of Waverly Place episode where there's angels.
That's not scary.
No, it was scary.
thought that
It
was-
was scary as fuck.
I literally thought that was See You Next Tuesday as fuck. I thought that
I
was
didn't like
so
it.
See
I
You
didn't
Next
like
Tuesday.
it. It was, I hated how the ads were all like, she's an angel. They would whisper it in the ad.
They
It
were
was
low-key
really
doing
weird.
Too much with it conceptually, but I like the vibe.
They were doing so much conceptually at that time because it was also Twilight era. So did they
everybody
have
wanted
like
that nachos?
everyone wanted
Everybody
those nachos?
wanted those. They're like, what is it called? demons, angels, vampires, werewolves.
Vampire,
They wanted
werewolf.
the dichotomy of it. But no, I just remember those shows, like a lot of those shows, we would set the DVR to record and we'd watch them Sunday night. Like Good Luck
Oh,
Charlie was my
I
family's
loved Good Luck
show.
Charlie.
That was our show. I literally remember it describing my family so well. The mom was a nurse. My mom was a nurse. The mom in the show was pregnant at the same time my mom
Oh,
was
really?
pregnant. I
I
swear.
never even like I never
They
related to
had
the
6
shows.
kids. They had 5 kids and they were having like, or the 5th one was on the way. They had 4. We had 4 and the 5th one was on the way. It was just so like we would watch the show and I was like, Good Luck Charlie was made for us.
I was always envious of the fact that they had a basement.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I've
like
never seen a basement, just to let y'all know.
I've never been in a I've been in a basement before, like
For
in
what?
well, like up north, I've been in a
Oh.
basement. Like we've like had houses with
Mhm.
basements, but I've never like been in a basement here in Texas.
I don't think they exist. I don't think anybody in Texas has a basement.
I don't know if they're like I don't know if it works. We should build our house on a hill so we can have a basement.
I don't want a basement. They're kind of spooky.
They're spooky.
They're spooky because why are all basements like I just associate them with like serial killers holding hostages down there.
Yeah.
Like everybody who has a basement, that's immediately my first time. Like, let me go check it out real fast because I don't want to be stuck here with you and your prisoner.
Also, Good Life of Charlie. Good Luck Charlie. They had a cool basement too, like the sliding doors.
Well, I thought it was her room. It was
Yeah.
Teddy's room. Oh, that's also another thing. It's crazy to look back on old Disney Channel and be like, oh my God, look at Bridget Medler, so fun. She's got you in the eye of the hurricane. Like she's just doing her teeny bop thing. And now she's literally like corporate capitalist.
Yeah.
It's like, what is that shift? I don't even know how you make that transition.
Yeah, I forgot. Like the other day, I watched a little YouTube thing
Oh,
where
explaining
she
it?
explained like what she does now.
Mhm.
It's like some sort of like communication with satellites or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Not her
so-
being like a tech guru.
I know,
That's not even
right?
tech guru. That's like tech oligarch.
I know, right?
My God.
But yeah, no, Disney Channel, RIP. I feel like they don't have any live action shows now, do they? Maybe still
No.
Bunk'd. I think Bunk'd ended.
I was gonna say I think it ended. That show, I watched that show at the very beginning when they saw the
Yeah.
Ross family on there, and then once they slowly started getting rid of them, that's when I clocked out. I
Yeah.
was like, they don't got Zuri, Ravi, or Emma. I was like, what the hell am I watching for then? The
Yeah.
fact that I remembered all their names is more crazy to
I
me.
know, that is kind of crazy.
Because I
That
think
is insane.
the
I
camp
couldn't.
counselor's name was Lou. Yes.
Really, yeah?
That is so crazy to me that I remember because I
It was that
remember.
girl?
Yeah, the funny one. Like
Yeah.
she's a camp counselor. I literally remember vividly the transition from Jessie to Bunk'd.
I do remember
That
that.
is
Yeah.
so insane. Oh, I'm so old.
I remember the last scene of Jessie where she's like, "It feels like a party every day."
I just
Shout out
wanna s-
Debbie.
yes.
Yeah.
Shout out Debbie Ryan, but I feel like she demanded that. She's like, I know how I'm gonna make history ending this show.
Yeah.
It feels like a party every day. It's like, girl, get on my face.
Get
out of my
our face.
face.
No, the episode is getting long.
Yes, we do have to wrap up. Thomas has to leave.
I know. I do have to go drive 6 hours right now.
Yeah, and then I have to edit this.
Yeah.
But
Javi, do you have anything anything left for
any
us?
updates, I guess? No updates as of now, guys. We will be, I guess, after Asia, we're gonna be moving and I'll be starting medical school. Yay, super fun. And I'm just excited for that journey and sharing it with y'all, especially
Yeah.
on here too.
Yep. But this has been the Masc4Masc podcast. Video episodes on YouTube, shorts, reels, TikToks. Look us up, Masc4Masc podcast.
Audio episodes everywhere.
Everywhere, even Pandora.
I know.
Yep.
I really
We talked about this last
yeah,
episode. Pandora's
who is
crazy.
using Pandora?
Yeah, someone.
One person. But
Right.
that's the episode, and we'll see you guys later.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Bye.